Hi everyone and welcome back to the channel, and today we are checking out The Fugitive. As many of you may be aware, I recently watched Air Force One, also starring Harrison Ford, and I enjoyed that one so much, but a lot of the comments in that video were saying that The Fugitive is a better Harrison Ford kind of action movie, drama movie, I'm not too sure, but just a better Harrison Ford movie in general. So I fast-tracked it into this week and I'm excited to watch it for you guys today. Two things to tell you guys as well before we get into this video. First of all, I'm in my room at home. I'm not in my dorm. It is reading week at my school, so I came back home for a little vacation, and as you can see, my dog Huxley is on my bed, fast asleep. Hopefully she'll stay for the entire movie. Sometimes she doesn't though, which is a little sad. Second thing today is that my tongue is still in the process of healing. If you've watched any of my past two videos, you'll know that I bit some of my tongue off and it's been hard for me to speak, and it still hurts for me to talk, so don't expect a super long review at the end of this movie just because it hurts when I speak too much with my tongue, but it is getting a lot better. And unfortunately today we don't have any lighting because I'm at home. I didn't get to bring any of my color changing lights home or anything like that, but if I was going to choose a lighting today, I think I would choose blue, just because, I don't know, I kind of associate blue, even though it's my favorite color, I kind of associate it with like hiding and stuff, and The Fugitive makes me think that Harrison Ford is going to be hiding a lot in this movie. And if you'd like to check out more of my reactions, you can head over to my Patreon of uncut reactions to many of the movies I watch on YouTube, as well as early access reactions to my movies that come out 1 week early. Thank you so much if you check it out, and let's get back to the video. Okay, let's get into this thing. I hope you enjoy my reaction to The Fugitive. Harrison Ford, baby. Tommy Lee Jones is in this movie. Julianne Moore. Ooh, we got a good cast. What is happening here? Someone is terrorizing this poor woman. I bet people think it's Harrison Ford, but it might not be Harrison Ford. Maybe he's being framed for something he didn't do, so he's on the run. Oh, she is very dead. Look at that. Look at that little effect that it did. Oh. I'd never seen him with a beard before, I don't think.
Check this out.
There's no way Harrison Ford did it, right? There's no way we're going to be following the man who killed, like, his wife or girlfriend or something like that.
Fundraiser at the Four Seasons Hotel earlier this evening. A fundraiser for the Children's Research Fund.
Okay, so he's a doctor. She made a call. Potential intruder. Are we going to go back and forth, past and future?
All right, you guys, knock it off. There's nothing to see here, and you come with me.
Excuse me.
They don't seem to hit each other. Yeah, okay, I like this. We're going from the past to the present. I like this a lot.
PT's 36 and the rest of them are off the wall.
Where'd he come from? Where do we get this guy?
Well, Lentz's name is on the chart.
Well, he was born, he was raised. Imagine they go through his whole history, where he came from.
The hooks or...
No, he had a cosmetic hand.
So he got attacked by a one-armed man?
Was that before or after you had to fight with the one-armed guy?
I told you. You own a gun, Doc?
Oh my days. Yeah, they definitely think it was him. It seems pretty much like him, cut and dry, but I don't think it's gonna be.
Yes, she is.
Who's the beneficiary?
You. I bet he's gonna say you. Oh, of course, man. Everything is looking so bleak.
You find this man.
How tall is he?
He's going to find the man.
Ironclad proof of Richard Kimball's guilt.
Oh my god.
Hack and brutally murder his wife.
I really hope it wasn't him. I really hope it wasn't him. Imagine if it is, though. That's the twist of this movie, is he did kill his wife.
The defendant's prints were found on the gun and the bullets. No other sets were found.
Oh, the hand! The hand!
The deceased.
Wait, he's not lying. He's not lying. Oh my god, this is actually so tragic.
You're gonna kill me. Would you repeat that, please?
It was so obvious. Don't ask her to repeat it, just go to her house, you idiot.
Richard.
Oh no. Oh no.
He's trying to kill me.
No, she's not saying that Richard is trying to kill. Oh, she's not saying that. She's saying Richard. She's asking him for help. Oh, God.
Mr. Kimball.
God. Why does she have to say it like that?
Entry at Menard, where you will await execution by lethal injection.
Execution? We still have flipping words on the screen. This is still the intro of the movie.
Back here with me.
I bet this bus gets flipped or something and he escapes because he has to be on the run somehow. And if he gets to prison, there's no way he's escaping. The music is really good.
Menard, we should be there in about 40 minutes. Yeah, I'll be glad.
Yeah, this bus is not making it to the prison.
Hey! Somebody get in there quick! Get out of here!
Oh, smart, smart.
Wait!
Oh my God, he's gonna shank him. That guy got absolutely blasted. This is not how I thought the bus was gonna crash, but the bus did crash. So far, practical effects everywhere. So nice.
What the hell was...
Are you on the train tracks? Are you on the train tracks? Oh, come on.
Give me a hand with this man. To the hell with you! Come on, give me...
To hell with you? Are you serious? You're the one who should be going to jail. Come on, get out, guy, get out. Oh my God. That was so cool. Harrison Ford, you better run for this train. This is so epic. Oh my God. Guys, this is practical. Wow. Oh. Okay, best friends for life. There he is, our man.
Well, you gotta get some new boots.
I told you not to wear the heels.
I want you to wear 2 coats.
Why are you wearing heels on dirt outside?
Hi, who's in charge? Sheriff Rollins. Rollins.
Dude, that was so cool when he just peeled that away from his badge. Tommy Lee Jones is sick. He always feels like he's so over everything he's doing though, you know?
Somehow I grabbed him and I pushed him out of the bus.
Oh, come on, you little liar.
No, I don't think he made it. Well.
You don't think.
In fact, Sheriff Rollins, I'd like to recommend checkpoints on a 15-mile radius.
You could also try and find the bodies.
13 east of Chester.
Whoa, wait a minute.
Like, don't confirm till you find the bodies.
Excuse me, Sam.
Oh, wow, gee whiz, look here.
Evidence.
Ladies and gentlemen, our fugitive has been on the run for 90 minutes.
Dude, if Tommy Lee Jones gave a speech to me like this.
Ground barring injuries 4 miles.
Oh, I'm in.
Your fugitive's name is Dr. Richard Kimball.
Oh.
Go get him.
I like this. I like this. I wonder if he's going to try and prove his innocence while on the run, or if he's just going to be on the run. Yes, first thing you do is probably change your clothes, shave the beard, you know, kind of look a little different. Maybe wear a hat even.
Get a fax ID on Kimball to every local hospital. And follow it with troopers.
To every local hospital? No, he's heading towards the hospital.
Thinking.
Well, think me up a cup of coffee and a chocolate donut with some of those little sprinkles on.
That's pretty funny.
Come on.
Oh my God, he's
We'll
alive.
get you out of here.
Oh my God, Kimball saved his life. Oh, that is looking rough. Yes, he's gonna shave, he's gonna change clothes again. He's gonna look like a new man.
Trying here, doesn't it?
Oh my days. He's a ninja.
Now you eat something, Mr. Johnson. You need your...
His pants were down too. That would have been so weird if she saw him. Oh, is he gonna recognize him? No, just act natural, act natural. See, a beard really changes your face.
Area. How the hell could he tell that by looking at his face?
He's a doctor.
Kimball, vascular surgeon. What the hell is that?
Somebody that makes more money than you.
Fair enough.
On tap.
Why are you yelling
Now
at me?
call him up later and
What?
tell him on who
He's always
if
yelling at
I'm in
me.
a good
What?
mood.
Why are you yelling at him?
Sam, what?
Attaboy.
We just got a call from Harris Community Hospital.
I know this guy. He's gonna race the train.
Just spotted 2 miles west of Doverville, heading north state.
Wait, this is so cool. I love seeing both police aspect and fugitive aspect and seeing how they deal with this situation. This is so stressful. Oh my god, that is so epic looking. That is so epic looking. Okay. I'm mad here seeing that. That is nightmare fuel. What do you do? What do you do? Go in the sewers.
Rock and roll! Come on!
They're so close to him. They are so close to him. They didn't see him run though.
What do you got? You gotta be kidding me. What? You gotta be kidding me!
He went into the sewers. Oh, he is such a genius, man. And listen to the only sound you can hear, the water going into the sewers. That is such a good audio cue before the visual one. The camera work is really good in this movie. For some reason that's surprising to me because I didn't know the director. Oh my god, you can see their flashlights. Oh my days. Oh my god, Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford has a gun.
I didn't kill my wife! I don't care!
Good answer, man. If you kill him though, then you have reason to go to jail. You wouldn't do that though, you're a doctor. I mean, maybe some doctors hurt people, but you're supposed to not hurt people. Oh, come on. I wonder if the gun will even work because it was in the water. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. That is death. Don't do that. You're gonna die if you do that. I thought he was just gonna headbutt boom into the wall and just crack his skull and die.
What happened? Where'd he go?
Go get a Peter Pan right here on
A Peter Pan.
100 feet off of this river, make him aware of these wires. Yeah, what are you
Wow,
out of
this
your
is so
mind? He's
excessive.
dead. Learn how to make him
No. He is Harrison Ford.
spikes this river for 2
Harrison
miles
Ford.
upstream and downstream.
Unless he's Han Solo. The music is very good.
Only one person in a million can survive that fall. The guy is fish food.
And Harrison Ford is 1 in a million. This movie is literally non-stop stress. Oh my god, what a transition. He wasn't lying, there really was a one-armed man.
We can't find the guy.
And I guess the reason there's no fingerprints is because he has like a fake arm.
You find that man. Find that man.
Find that man. Find that man. The sweater looks good on Harrison Ford though. That was a fantastic shot.
Need a ride?
That is so risky for her to do.
Okay. Are you drunk, Billy? Yeah.
Oh my god, they're pretending to... Oh wow.
Right.
Wait, this is so cool. Undercover. He absolutely destroyed that door.
Come on. Come on!
Oh, this guy.
You hear me? You hear me?
Dude, you're gonna get shot.
Yeah!
You're gonna get shot.
I just want a car, bitch!
This is exactly what I said. This is exactly what I said. You're just gonna get shot. Holy chicken nuggets. What am I saying? Every 5 seconds, this movie is so stressful.
Shut up.
He's so done. But also, like, they just killed her boyfriend.
I do. You could have missed.
Oh, wow. But I didn't.
It's terrible. I'm gonna have permanent hearing damage.
Let me see it.
Just gonna whack it or something?
I don't bark it.
Wow. That was kind of tough.
Yeah. Okay.
I also really like that this guy has ringing in his ears because obviously he's going to a bullet went past his ear and a gunshot went off. So loud. These small details make the world way more conceivable.
Legal counsel is for you to give yourself up. Now, tell me, where are you?
No, sorry, he's not going to be any help.
Well, sir, you can blame me. I mean, I'm the one that shot him.
Oh my god.
Tell me where you are so I can come meet you and you can turn yourself in.
I'm not gonna turn myself.
He's still holding his ear. I like that.
Son of a bitch, our boy came home.
That bell is the bell on the Wells Street Bridge. It's 6 blocks away.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. When I die, I want to come back just like you.
No, you mean happy and handsome?
Have you got a place to stay? I mean, how can I help you?
Don't help. No, stop. Stop following him.
He did it for the money.
What do you mean he did it for the money? He's a doctor. He's already rich.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. You don't need more money when you're a doctor, though. You're making like 500 grand a year.
Make himself comfortable. Try to re-enter his life somewhere.
Oh, that's kind of genius. Wait, that's actually
Here is this
very
apartment.
genius. And then when he starts to lower his guard, you come out and get him.
Scotch. Whoever puts the collar on this quack. Detective Rossetti is passing out bull.
Again, look at this camera work. It's way more intricate than it ever needs to be, but it makes the scene so much more compelling.
Gunshot wound to the left shoulder. Letters vital. 120/16.
I wonder how different this movie would be today with like CCTV cameras everywhere. He's on the search. Do you remember the exact hand that he had?
Yes, we did.
The class of 73. You know Morton Feinberg?
I do.
Is he gonna break?
I gave him some money.
Where was this?
Why did he do this? Why did he say this?
Really want to be his friend? You're going to help us bring him in unharmed.
See, go back to prison.
Gentlemen, you've come to the wrong man.
Dude, he's such a good guy.
We're three smart guys.
Yeah, man, what about us?
Last time I looked.
Yeah, we're smart. We are.
They're kind of funny. This trio is so funny. Oh, this is so great. He's on the train. He's on that train.
Would he come to
Wait.
you for help?
If he came to me, I would help him.
I know her. I've seen this actress before. I love this montage. I love the music. Ah. There is an atlas of limb prosthetics. That is a book that exists. Oh, we're seeing the pre-death with her. Oh god. Oh guys. How do they find him? Or maybe they're arresting the owners of the house. That would be funny. Yeah, they're going for him. They're going for him.
You like stringing out 12-year-old girls, huh?
Oh. Ew. So it seems like he's visiting every hospital to see the prosthetics.
Start in here, huh?
Do you think it's true that if you dress as a janitor or a construction worker with like a visible vest, you can just get into almost anywhere? Hey, let's celebrate this on my birthday. 5. Oh my god. Narrowed it down, detective genius.
Basement.
That's what I'm telling you.
Eat the burrito. Oh, there's Julianne. I was wondering when she would show up. This guy, oh, you can save him, you can save him. Why is he on rollerblades?
Possible fracture stirring on this table.
Al, get over here. I need you. Fix the room. We got another head coming through.
Help the kid.
CCH, what the hell is that?
Cook County Hospital.
It's a hospital. Go to the hospital. Wait, I don't want you to go to the hospital. What am I saying? Oh, this is so... I'm so glad he's still helping people. Oh, he saved Joel's life. Oh, Richard.
It's a hobby, really. What are your other hobbies? Brain surgery?
Yeah, sometimes.
You stand right there.
Green! Call security!
Oh, she knows. She knows.
Excuse me.
And she has the evidence of the badge.
Okay. How's the boy doing?
You saved his life.
Aww.
To come and hang out in the trauma ward, act like he's Mother Teresa.
Because he wants to help people. Or because he's just looking for the prosthetic guy. Both.
Age?
35 to 45.
No, 50.
No kidding. Armed robbery.
Armed robbery. The Fugitive is a St. Patrick's Day movie confirmed. Oh, come on. This is so unfortunate.
One-armed man, armed robbery. That's funny.
They're in the same place. They are in the same place.
He went to medical school. He's not going to come through all the security, go to the county lockup to find someone who's...
Yeah, he will.
Don't say strange or weird. I mean, hinky, that has no meaning. Always say hinky.
I love it. Tommy Lee Jones gets mad at everything.
Visitor for Driscoll. Come on, Rick, let's go, let's go.
Is it the man? Is it the man? We know what he looks like too.
Let's go, Driscoll.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. That looks like him maybe.
Who the hell are you?
It's not him. Oh, he made a pretty bad mistake and now it looks very suspicious. No, don't take the stairs. Tommy Lee Jones is on the stairs. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Richard!
What a shot. It's the walking. It's the fast walking for me. It's the detective work for me. Oh, what a shot. Oh my god. Oh my god. Luckily, it's bulletproof, man.
Jesus, he's in the plaza, Sam. He's heading east through the plaza.
Oh my god, this is so stressful.
Unless the Shamrock? We gotta dress the alderman up as a Shamrock.
Wait, this is gonna be a good idea if he goes into the parade. I'd maybe take off your big green coat though. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. He is so smart. He was so close to him. He was so close to him.
Kimball's armed and dangerous.
I believe he's dangerous.
Detective Kelly, he's taking all these chances.
He is not dangerous or armed.
He's not innocent. He was convicted. He was convicted in a court of law. He's guilty.
That still doesn't mean that you're guilty. I like his new outfit. This movie is the Harrison Ford tries on new outfits movie. He's got different hair now too, I didn't even realize. Oh, this is the house. Oh my days. There's no way. He's a police officer. This is gonna be harder than you think. Now the arm. That is the arm. Oh, that is disgusting. Find this man and start whacking his face with your palm of your hand. Oh my god, was he there?
Good, Dr. Kimball.
I forgot. Oh my god, they're co-conspirators.
Sammy, ask him if he
He
enjoyed
also
the
said,
parade.
I hope he was able to wear a little green, sip some
It's gonna be him.
You didn't kill your wife. Remember what you told me?
I don't care.
Care, I'm not trying to solve a puzzle here. Well, I am trying to solve a puzzle.
Haha, so cool. Yeah, he left it on intentionally so they would find the house. That is so cool.
We got you, Robert.
Come on, you have to be on Kimball's side eventually. It's you!
Guys, come on, what the hell's going on here?
You're a murderer and a scoundrel, you idiot.
Why would he do that? Richard Kimball? I don't know any Richard Kimball.
Well, yeah, you do.
Do you have any idea why Richard Kimball would be interested in these photographs?
Yeah, specifically those photographs.
Do you mind if I look around and see if anything's missing?
No, I don't mind.
Haha, he knows. He must have like a suspicion now.
This picture with all the fingerprints on it. I want you to find out who the guy is sitting next to Sykes.
Yeah, thank you. I like this. I like this. They're starting to change sides here. I mean, they're still looking for Kimball, but they're also now looking into the case.
You knew I found out it was causing liver damage. It was lens. Richard, lens.
Oh, this makes sense. The cover-up for the pharmaceuticals. Okay.
Call him right away. Okay, thanks.
Okay, we now know why they did this, why they killed the wife. Now we just need everyone to believe it. We need evidence.
Richard Kimball broke into his apartment.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know this man?
No. Don't know him. I told you wouldn't find Richard. Has he been to see you? So, if you'll excuse me. Sure.
Tell them about the man on the right.
This guy right here. Mm-hmm. I've never seen that person in my life before.
I'm sure he has. I'm sure. Is he lying?
Up and then split? Doesn't make any sense.
I should have been a doctor.
Look at this.
It's good to see you again.
Good to see you.
Oh, I like this guy.
Psychologist. I only remember his name because he died last summer.
That is so unfortunate, guys.
God, Richard. Oh, what are you doing here?
I guess.
I swear this woman is the woman from Glee. Like the gym teacher lady.
Did they all come from healthy livers? They all came from the same liver.
Oh ho! Snap, crackle, and pop!
I have some prior obligations to attend to. Mr. Roosevelt. Yes?
I think.
Oh, man.
With healthy samples, issuing the path reports on them, and shit canning my stuff. Piece of cake.
Wow. Pushing everything under the rug, basically.
Nice kid.
Where
Who?
are you going?
See a friend.
The guy who said he didn't know the guys in the picture. The guy who he's called, who he's seen twice. He asked for money in the car. That guy.
Sure, they turned that place inside out.
You got it.
Don't let them give you any shit about your ponytail either.
I won't.
Well done.
About your ponytail.
Dr. Nichols lied to me. Go find him.
Yeah, Nichols was the co-conspirator.
From Lake Michigan. Yuck.
Sam, you're not going to believe it.
The tennis club, and the guy mentions the tennis club at the start of the movie too.
Car phone.
Cosmo, do you have that arrest report on Kimball?
Oh, they're getting into the juicy stuff now. The realization. Oh, man. Fight to the death in the subway car. There are other people on this car. They just don't care.
This is my stop. This is my stop, too.
Oh, no. Wait, this is epic. Oh, get punched, idiot. Nice, man.
Missed your stop.
Haha, that was so epic.
The CPD is on the way.
Oh, here comes the stress again.
Chicago PD will eat him alive.
He didn't shoot the cop. Oh, this is not looking good for him either. This kind of looks like he shot everyone and is running away.
For the past 4 years...
Boo, you suck, boo.
Warm welcome to Dr. Charles Nichols.
Boo, boo, everyone throw your tomatoes at him.
That's my man.
Not anymore, he's not. He's going down. You want to help us, you stay the hell out.
Oh my god.
Let's go. Start with the lower level.
You guys better not shoot him.
Drug administration is poised to change these old methods.
No, they're bad. It's a bad drug.
Remarkably effective and has no side effects whatsoever.
You absolute liar.
You almost got away with it, didn't you?
Oh, the glass is off.
Samples. After Lentz died.
No. Oh, is he gonna try? Oh my god. I didn't expect a chair. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Throw him off the balcony. Throw him off the balcony. Well, don't actually do that, but do it. This is so dramatic and so epic at the same time.
As soon as you get a clean shot, you take him.
Oh, come on. Oh, jump scare. Nice. Oh. Oh.
Don't shoot.
That is so unfortunate that the elevator decided to go down. Oh, nice. This is also the movie where Harrison Ford just decides to keep squeezing through doors that are closing.
Out there, much too hot to suit me. I want you to get rid of all these people,
Yeah.
okay?
That's so fair. I hope the man that Harrison Ford is chasing gets tumble dried to death.
I know about Frederick Sykes.
Oh, no, is he just playing?
Richard,
No,
he
but now
bought
that
your car.
now that this guy is saying it.
No forced entry, Richard.
Oh my god, he did have the keys. Watch out, watch out. Oh, is he gonna try and frame Richard again?
Richard, I'm either lying or I'm gonna shoot you.
You're making your own downfall here, buddy.
Give it up. It's time to stop running.
Oh, watch out. Oh, don't, come on. He saved your life, man. He saved your life.
I know it, Richard. I know it.
So satisfying that they're talking to each other now.
Oh, Samuel Gerard, I'm going home now. I'm taking my vacation.
Aww. Probably in handcuffs just so no one shoots him.
Oh, where is that thing?
Okay, yeah, there we go. There we go. Now they're gonna uncuff him. An ice pack, that's so nice. That's the movie. That is the movie. And that was my reaction to The Fugitive, the 1993 action thriller starring Harrison Ford, Tommy Lee Jones, Sheila Ward, Joe Pantoliano, I'm sorry if I mispronounced that, Julianne Moore and Andreas Katsoulas. I think this review is going to be a little shorter than my regular reviews as well because my tongue is in pain at the moment, so sorry about that. But I wish I could talk about this more. I wish my tongue was in pain more because this movie was so good. This movie was so good. It was so stressful. It was so much fun. The mystery was super intense, and Harrison Ford and Tommy Lee Jones as characters and as actors in this movie as well were phenomenal. The score was also great. There was some great practical effects, and all around this was just a really fun and really stressful time watching a movie. Okay, so I'm going to be getting into the reviews of this movie, then I'm going to get into the score very briefly. I don't have too much to say about it, but I have some things to say about it. Then I'll just get into everything else that I liked about this movie because there was a lot of things, so hopefully I can get through a few things at least before my tongue starts to die and it feels like it's going to fall off. Okay, so 7.8 out of 10 on IMDb and 96% on Rotten Tomatoes, so it seems like obviously 96% Rotten Tomatoes critics really loved this movie, but 7.8 out of 10 for an audience score is very remarkable. That is a really, really high score. And I'm so glad that it has this high score too, because it seems like people really enjoy this movie. Even in the comments of my Air Force One reaction, which if you haven't seen, you should check out because I really enjoyed that movie as well. But even in the comments of that one, everyone was recommending The Fugitive. And I know that they are similar in terms of their action movies with Harrison Ford, but everyone was saying The Fugitive is a better movie, and I have to agree with them. I think this movie was better than Air Force One in terms of the thriller aspect, the stress aspect, and almost every aspect of the film. I mean, it's hard to compare because they're both different movies, but they're in the same genre, and I thought The Fugitive did it better. So I'm really glad to see that a lot of audiences like this movie as well as critics. I like that there's a general consensus between the two, and yeah, I'm just happy. I'm just happy that people like this movie. Okay, so the score of this movie was phenomenal. I mean, maybe not phenomenal, but it was really good. It had like this sleazy jazz, you know, like cop kind of sound to it. You know when you're watching like a detective movie and the song is like saxophony, like long saxophone notes, and they just feel like jazzy and sleazy and stuff like that. The music had that in the sound, but then it also had like your action movie sound, and it merged those two together to make this like sleazy thriller-esque soundtrack, which is really, really good because it both kind of grounded you to the police work and stuff like that, like the mystery of it all, but then at the same time it kept my blood pumping because I was like, what's happening, because everything is on screen is so frantic. You know, there was like a lot of frantic editing every now and then, but it was really good editing as well, and the score really accompanied that. You know, it was like loud and crazy, but it was also sleazy and jazzy, kind of like your detectives and stuff like that. It kind of incorporated these two genres together, and I thought it did a really good job at setting the tone and setting the mood of the big stressful sequences of this film. Speaking of stressful sequences, this movie was stress. This movie should just be titled Stress because that's what it was. It was just from start to finish a stressful roller coaster ride of whether Richard Kimball would be caught by Gerard, I think his name is Gerard, I think his name is. I'm sorry about that. I'll just call him Tommy Lee Jones. But if Richard Kimball was gonna get caught by Tommy Lee Jones, and it's kind of this game of cat and mouse, but at the same time, Richard Kimball is looking for the murderer of his wife because he is innocent, and it was done really, really well, and I think that has to do with how it was scripted and the editing of it, as well as the shot choices, but that kind of comes down to the editing of where to place the shots as well. So kind of going into the editing a little bit, it was really, really interesting to see these cuts back and forth between the cops and the crook, in this case Richard Kimball, and the cops and the crook. And sometimes when a movie does that, it can go a little by the wayside because you kind of lose tension because you know where everyone is and you know where everyone is. But in this case, and a lot of times you're rooting for the cops and then the criminal is just there, but in this case we're following the criminal, who is not a criminal, but you know, everyone thinks he's a criminal. He's a fugitive, and we want the fugitive to succeed. So being able to see the cops where they are really ups the tension for the audience because we know how close they are to Richard Kimball. We know how much they want to catch him. You know, we know the mindset of the cops. and we know the mindset of the fugitive, our main character. And I think incorporating those two mindsets and those two aspects of the film together and kind of meshing them, like there were moments where Tommy Lee Jones's character would be talking and he would say something and then it would cut to Kimball, and he would say something and it would cut back to him, and then it would cut back to Kimball, and then he would say something and it would cut back to him, and it would be Kimball. It was just like boom, 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 and it was super, super frantic. There were a lot of these frantic moments in the movie where you would get a quick shot of Kimball, then a quick shot of Tommy Lee Jones, and then maybe a little bit longer shot of Kimball, and then maybe a little bit longer shot of Tommy Lee Jones, but it was very much back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and it really just brought these stress levels up to like this astronomical level for me, just because you always knew where every player on the chessboard was in this game of cat and mouse. And I think the movie did a really good job of handling these different storylines and making them very, very intriguing, because again, this movie is 2 hours and 10 minutes long, and the only thing that Tommy Lee Jones is trying to do is capture Harrison Ford, and that can feel very stale and very repetitive. You know, oh, we missed him, let's try and find him again. Oh, we missed him, let's try and find him again. Oh, we missed him. You know, it could feel like just this same story beats over and over and over again. But the story does something with Harrison Ford because he's also trying to find people. He goes to all these different locations, and they also make sure that Harrison Ford and Tommy Lee Jones only interact very briefly in a lot of different circumstances. A lot of times they don't even see each other when they go to a location, and when they do, that's when the stakes are at their highest. So I think that the movie does a really good job of not making Tommy Lee Jones's storyline feel very stale because he's doing the same beats over and over and over again. They change up the beats enough to make them feel fresh and brand new. And then with Harrison Ford's character, he has a lot of really interesting stuff while also running away from Tommy Lee Jones. So they did a really good job of meshing these two storylines together and making them very, very interesting and intriguing and stressful for the audience. There are also some really good camera work in this movie, which I didn't expect, and that's just because I didn't know the director, Andrew Davis. I don't know who that is. I don't know if he's made any great movies besides this one, if he's made any movies besides this one, if he's made masterpieces, you know. But yeah, there was just some really nice camera work. There was some, like, not long takes, I would say, but they were probably like 8 to 10 seconds long, and the camera would just kind of sweep around. There's this one shot where the police officers are just sitting down in this like boardroom, and the camera starts on the police officers and it goes and sweeps around the guy talking on the pedestal, and then it kind of goes back into the crowd. And I was like, that is a great shot, and that shot did not need to happen. You could have just had one shot of the people sitting and one shot of the guy on the pedestal. Same idea would have been crossed, but there was effort put into the camera work, and that shot in particular made that scene so much more interesting than just a static camera looking at the crowd and a static camera looking at the man. That's what I think this movie did well. It made the sequences a lot more interesting because the camera work was so dynamic. The camera was always moving. It was either moving back while Harrison Ford was running towards it, or moving around Tommy Lee Jones's head, showing you the environment a little bit. I just thought the camera work was really good. It wasn't super creative, you know, it wasn't like mind-boggling creative camera work. It was just dynamic and interesting, and it was never really static, which was why the movie I think was also so engaging, because there was this kind of energy moving through it from start to finish, not just through the script but through the camera work as well, because the camera was never static, our characters were never static, the editing was never static, and I think the whole movie combined, all of these aspects and elements combined, created this really amazing, almost like raging river that just does not stop throughout the entire thing of stress. You could call it stress river, if you will. And the last thing I'm going to talk about were the effects. There were just some really nice effects in this movie. No really, I mean, I didn't really see any green screens or anything that it felt all very practical to me, which was awesome. There were so many cool helicopter shots. A lot of the big effects happened at the start of the movie. The train crash sequence, which feels like a year ago now, but the train crash sequence was so epic. The explosions everywhere, the train landing, Harrison Ford like ducking and stuff like that. That was awesome. When Harrison Ford is driving the ambulance and the helicopter swoops down onto the road and is chasing him in the helicopter, ooh, that was so epic as well. There were just a lot of really cool practical effects, like almost like these big budget sort of stuff you would see almost Michael Bay do, but I think it was done better in this movie than what Michael Bay would do, even though no shade to Michael Bay, because he's very good with practical effects as well. But you know, it's just kind of like these really epic police moments that were captured practically with real helicopters. I think probably miniature models for the train crash. They're not going to crash a real train and stuff like that, but real sets as well. And of course, because they use Chicago for the whole movie, they can just use real skyscrapers, real rooms. There's not really anything they need to green screen or anything like that. So the movie holds up very, very well in my opinion. And I thought all the practical effects in this movie were done phenomenally. Okay, yeah, that is my reaction review. My tongue is hurting too much for me to do the cast, but Harrison Ford was amazing in this movie. This was one of the best performances I've seen in him in a long time. Tommy Lee Jones as well was amazing. He was Tommy Lee Jones. He was exactly what I expected him to be, and everyone else in the cast as well was really, really good. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you so much to these wonderful, beautiful, amazing people right here for supporting me and supporting my channel. It really does mean a lot. And yeah, there were a few other Harrison Ford movies that you guys mentioned that I seem to remember. There's like U.S. Marshals, which I don't know if it's like a sequel to The Fugitive or if it's a sequel to another movie. I'm pretty sure that Harrison Ford is also in a Jack Ryan movie, so let me know if those movies are good, and maybe I will add them to my list and watch them eventually. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time for my next movie reaction.